Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much, Mike. I will be brief, but I wanted to be here today first to congratulate Carnegie House for their great work in participating in this program, reducing their energy use, and also saving a few bucks in the process. I happen to represent this council district, which goes from 14th Street up to 97th Street, mostly on the east side, but in the 50s it includes some of the west side over to Columbus Circle. And as you might imagine, it includes a lot of buildings that are doing some very, very inefficient things. And that's why when we have a program like what NYSERDA is offering, it gives buildings an opportunity to assess what they're doing, make some plans, and do something positive for their bottom line and for the environment. And I would say that there are really, those are the two reasons to be thinking about this. One is that there are obvious savings to be had for buildings themselves, and that should bring you to the table even if you have no interest in the broader question of protecting the environment or dealing with our greenhouse gas problem. But, as you heard from Mike, we have a policy issue in New York where 80% of our greenhouse gas emissions are coming from the buildings. So unless we take steps to incentivize more efficiency in those buildings, we're going to continue to do harm to the environment and further create problems for ourselves. And that's why when we look for future policies in New York City, whether it's part of the greater Greener Buildings package, which I was pleased to co-sponsor, the city's first green energy code, or taking steps to make sure that when we do new commercial development or school development, that our defaults are such that when you decide to leave a room and you forget to turn out the lights, that there are systems in place which just turn those lights out for you. We can't do that or mandate that for every building that is already in existence, but we certainly can do it for those buildings that have not yet been built. We're having those conversations now as part of the East Midtown rezoning. The mayor's proposed changing the zoning for much of the area around Grand Central Station to allow for greater commercial development. Well, if we are going to do anything to incentivize more development in that area, well, energy efficiency and sustainability standards has to be part of what we're doing there. So this is a long way of saying thank you for your interest in this. It's extremely important as a policy matter, and I'm very, very pleased to be here to celebrate with Carnegie House and with all of you, and I encourage you to take a very hard look at this program. Thank you.